Welcome to day 13, guys, of our 30-day content creation challenge. And guys, today I want to just jump right in by saying to you guys, stay committed, okay? We are almost halfway through the content creation challenge, and from week 2 on forwards, from week 3 on forwards, we will have no excuses, because by now you should know exactly what to do. You have got every single tool that you need. And what we are going to start doing right now is we're going to start honing in on the tools that we have. And I am going to give you guys so much more information in this third and fourth week that by the end of this 30 days, you will have no excuse but to have perfected your content and to have more time on your hands, have your content scheduled out ahead of time. Now, I have gotten some requests which I am going to address at the end of this video. So stay until the end of this video, guys. Because we will be speaking about some stuff, and I'm going to ask you guys to really be interactive with me today. Today is the day that we all post our social media content tracker, okay? Today is the day. So in the beginning of this whole 30-day challenge, I said to you guys that we will be accountable to each other. Now, last week on the Facebook group, I was the only one, and Madeleine was also somebody who actually commented on the post, and she said, listen, this is my results for the week. Now, I am expecting you guys to actually go this week and go through the media content tracker sheet with me. Guys, you can make this your own. You can change the things on there. I'm going to go through all of this. Before we continue, I want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, this is the only way that you are going to receive the daily video that you need to do the training. Guys, remember, this week we are really going deeper, and I am going to be sharing so many valuable tools and ways that you can hone down and really just start making this your own. Start being successful with your content. Don't just put out content because putting out content is the thing you need to do for the day. Start really thinking about what type of content do you want to put out. And I'm going to chat to you guys about that today and give you guys another AI script for your perfect customer, because the first thing that we need to start focusing on, now that we know how we are going to do this, now we are going to hone down and dive deeper into our perfect customer. And what does our perfect customer need to hear? Who is it in the market that we want to help? Guys, I want to remind you to also go and like my Facebook page. It is Kingdom Lifestyle, and I will put a link in the description for you, because today I will hold you guys accountable. And guys, if you are not doing it on the same day that I am doing it, and that is Sunday, then it's fine if you post it any other day of the week, any day that you can, so that I can see that you guys are actually following through. If you have questions, ask it on the Facebook group. So please, guys, be interactive so that I can give you guys exactly what you need. If you see that there is something that I've missed, let me know on the Facebook group, and I'll make content around what you guys need. Now is your opportunity to ask for the stuff that you need, because we are in the middle of our 30 days and we are really going to start diving deeper now. Okay, so let's start. So guys, you guys remember that what I said to you was, this week we are going to go through our content and we are going to actually start color coding our content and say, I want to put out one faceless and three face videos. And then the next week, again, I want to put out one faceless and three face videos. And this is what I have done here. And guys, according to what I have done, I want you guys to go, and I want you to go to your social media content tracker. Now guys, I'm going for the illustration to show you guys I'm doing it on the computer here, but what I actually want you guys to do is print this sheet out. I will link it to the description again for those of you that don't have it. Or what I will do is I'll link day 0, and in day 0 you can just go and download this PDF. The social media tracker, you can print it separately, and you can do it like this. You can write your things on there like I've done. If you go onto the Facebook page, you'll see that last Sunday I posted mine, and I said how many pieces of content I actually created for the entire week. Now guys, the same thing today. We're going to do the same thing today, and I'm going to go through this with you guys. So what I asked you guys to do, the most important thing for me while we are still getting into this, is that you going to track what you say and what you actually do. Okay, so how are we going to do that? We're going to go to Monday, and we're going to say, okay, on Monday I said I was going to put out 3 face videos and 1 faceless. Okay, and I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go to Monday. So I said 3 face and 1 faceless, and that is exactly what I did. I said 3 face and 1 faceless. And then I'm going to go back to Tuesday, and I'm going to say, what did I do? I said I was going to put out 3 face and 1 faceless, and I did that. I put out 3 and 1, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and fill it in. Here we go, 3 and 1. Now I want you to print this out, and I want you to fill this in exactly the way that I did. And guys, you can continue to do that so that you can see what you actually did. Okay, so now let's just go to, I just want to do a few more with you guys so you guys can see that I don't always stick to the script. Some days I do other things according to what I plan, what I want to say, according to if there's a webinar for the day, according to if I've got some kind of special running for the day. So it is not, you don't always, like this day I said I was going to put out 3 face and 1 faceless, but I ended up putting out 4 face videos. So I'm gonna go and put it in here. So that was Wednesday. So what I did was I put out 4 face and 0 faceless. Okay, so then on Thursday, the same thing. I put out 4 face content, no faceless. Okay, so here we go once again, and I want you guys to really go and complete this for me and put it on your social media feed. Now for this one, I want you guys to the Facebook and the Instagram reels that we said we were going to post. I want you guys to actually go and see how many reels did you post on which platforms, and write them in here, guys, because these are essentially just the reposting of these that you made, right? They're just the reposting of the content that you have already made. You just had to schedule them, the reels. Okay, then on YouTube, the same thing, guys. These are essentially just the ones that you have already created here. And for me, in my case, this week I had to make more faceless content because I ended up having more face content here. But it was just reposting them, rescheduling them onto YouTube. So I want you guys to go and fill this in, and right at the top here, I want you guys to make a thing and say how many pieces of content altogether did you put out for the week. Okay, and this week I want to add something else in. Guys, I want you to go and take a screenshot of your TikTok. On Monday morning, you must have, or today, while you are busy doing this stuff, take a screenshot of your TikTok, take a screenshot of your Instagram, take a screenshot of your YouTube, so that you can start actually really tracking how many more likes, how many more views are you getting on which platform, what is working for you and what is not. Go and look at the views of the posts that has received the most views, and look at what hashtags you use there. Look at what you wrote on those posts, so that we can start tracking what we are doing, so we can do that over and over and over again, so we know that it works. Okay, we are really going to start focusing on the perfect customer here. And guys, I have got so many amazing tools that I'm going to help you with, that's going to make this whole process so much easier for you guys. Okay, so let's move on. So I really want you guys to please, today is the day that you're going to post your social media content tracker on Facebook, or even just write, if you didn't complete this or if you couldn't print this, write in the comments and tell me what have you done for the day, okay? So what I want to then quickly touch on, guys, is the perfect customer that we are going to hone down on. Now, I've got another AI script for you, and I want you guys to really look at this. I want you guys to pay attention to this today, okay? Because what you are going to put in here is going to push out your content for the next week and for possibly the next month, because I'm going to show you guys how you can actually use this one script to actually generate content for yourself for the next month, not just the next week. Okay, so what have we done here? Let's quickly go through this. Okay, so I said a role. You are an expert consumer insight analyst, and your role is to give me a very descriptive and detailed description of my perfect customer, their needs, the emotions, and why they need and what they experience daily. The task: analyze the perfect customer demographic. Now, guys, it cannot analyze the perfect customer demographic if you have not written it in here. Now, this is what I have written out of my heart. This comes from out of my heart what my perfect customer is. Write as much stuff in here as you possibly can think about your perfect customer. Now, I know that there are some of you that say that you still do not know who your perfect customer is. Guys, if you do not know who your perfect customer is, your perfect customer is the person that will relate to your heart. Okay, now who can relate to your heart? People that have been through the same things that you have been through in life. So your perfect customer is you. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. What did you feel and experience 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, even before you started with this program? What was the feelings that you had daily when you were stuck in that 9 to 5 job? Or if you are still stuck in that job, what are you going through daily? What are the things that you are thinking? What are the things that you lack? What are, like, every one of those single things that you can think of, write it down as descriptive as you possibly can, so that ChatGPT can actually pull your perfect customer demographic from here. The next thing we're going to do is company info. Now, guys, the way that I found the company info here is I have just gone and copied whatever is on our website. I didn't even put a lot of stuff in here. For you, if you want to add to this, you can. Now, then what I have done is I have said extra content for each topic and YouTube description creates. Also provide 100 okay, this needs to just let me quickly check something here. Okay, this actually needs to come out of here because this is part of the old script. Sorry, guys. Okay, so example of posts. Okay, so what I've said to it that I wanted to create, when I said here, analyze my perfect customer and write perfect customer demographic in more detail and in the correct Grammarly order. Explain a week in the day of my perfect customer, starting with Monday to Sunday. Now create 30 posts of daily or weekly problems my perfect customer experiences and provide a solution for the customer based off of my company info. And that is why I have given it my company info here. Okay, so now, and guys, please, when you are filling this out, you must understand that your script is the most important part of everything here. So we are literally going to really dive deeper with this script. Now, I've given it a general example of my post, okay? Give me a very strong hook to start with, and then I've given it just an example. So number one, it's going to give me a strong hook. Number two, it's going to give me a problem. Number three, it's going to give me an answer to the problem. Number four, it's going to give me a call to action. Then format, write the perfect customer persona out normal. But put the 30 posts in a table with 4 columns for me with with header number 1 hook, 2 problem, 3 solution, 4 call to action. And that is the script, guys, and you can add and change the script as much as you want to, but that's generally what I went and put into ChatGPT. And I want to quickly show you guys what I've done here. Okay, so what I've done, I literally went and I put my perfect customer demographic in there. And what I did, so here you guys can see, this is what I posted in here. Okay, so now what it has given me, it has given me my perfect customer persona. Now guys, copy and paste this. Okay, personality, goals, challenges, motivations, values, employment. Guys, this is something that you can even copy and you can paste it in here, and you can say elaborate on each one of these bullet points for my perfect customer. This is how you get to know your perfect customer. But I didn't do that here, but I am going to actually do that still. A week in the life of my perfect customer. You are going to read this and you are going to sit and write. If I can give you some advice, copy this and print it out. Monday, okay, what wakes up early, feeling the weight of the week ahead, stresses about bills and financial obligations. Look at everything that ChatGPT has given you here. Now you can go and write there, wake up Monday morning early, thinking about how am I going to give my children pet shop money. Do you even call it a pet shop anymore? How am I going to give my children money for them to, or what am I going to pack for lunch for the children? Or, you know, what are the things that you are thinking about? How am I going to get to work? I don't have petrol in my car this week, or whatever else it is that you think your perfect customer is experiencing. Make notes for yourself, because out of that you can create more content, right? So Tuesday, Wednesday, I want you guys to print out Monday to Sunday, and I want you guys to copy this perfect customer persona, because your perfect customer persona is something we are going to elaborate on. Okay, so your perfect customer persona, I'm actually making a note quickly, because that is something that we are going to elaborate on. Copy that, paste it into ChatGPT, and tell ChatGPT, okay, can you elaborate in more detail, dive deeper into my perfect customer, give me more information about this persona. Okay, so then what I have done here, guys, it has given me 30 posts of daily or weekly problems and solutions. Now I want you guys to please go and copy this. I've asked it for 30, right? Then what I did was, look at this. I said write 30 more posts and place them in the same table without replicating the previous 30 topics mentioned. Dive deeper into the mind of my perfect customer. And then it gave me 30 more posts. Okay, so now I've already got 60 posts. Okay, so then what I did, I went and I said to it, write 30 more posts and place them in the same table without replicating the previous 60 topics mentioned. Dive even deeper into the mind of my perfect customer using the weekly layout provided above. Okay, so now guys, what I can add to this, and so now I've already got 90 pieces of content that I can actually go and create. Look at this. Want to provide more for your family, unable to give your family the life they deserve. Increase your income with our automated business. Click to provide a better life for your loved ones. Okay, that is a whole post on its own where you can actually speak to your perfect customer. From where? From your heart, from experience, from things you've experienced in your life before. So guys, I'm touching on the subject today because I've gotten questions about this, and I really want to give you guys the answers to this. And if there's a problem, I want to help you guys with it so we can all do this together. So guys, look at all of this. I've got 90 topics that I can make content about already. So what can I do now? I can just copy and paste the previous one, and I can say write 30 more posts and place them in the table without replicating the first 90 topics mentioned. Dive even deeper into the mind of the perfect customer using a weekly layout provided above, and really speak to my customer's heart and inspire them that there is hope. You can write anything in there, okay? And I'm going to say enter, and let's see. ChatGPT is going to literally give me 30 more, okay? Then I'm going to have 120 topics that I can make content about. And guys, this is what I want to say to you. Go and copy these into your spreadsheet. Take them and go and put them in here. Go and make a brand new tab, okay? Because we are going to start thinking bigger now. We're going to start thinking not only creating content for the next week, but what about the content for the next month, okay? So we are going to start doing a week's content, and then we're going to schedule. Then we do another week, and then we schedule. Then we do another week, and then we schedule, okay? We want to try and get ahead as much as we possibly can, okay? I really want you guys to sit today and think about it, plan it out. Take your content calendar for the next week and go and sit and start over and say to yourselves, okay, what is it that I am going to do? What is it that I'm going to do for this week, okay? Now, what you're gonna have to do in here is we are now on week 3, right? Okay, so for week 3, we are going on the 15th of July, which is Monday. I want you guys to go through this again, and for this week, maybe we can say 2 and 2, right? Whatever it is, I will still sit and I will still plan mine out and really go and think about this. Let's see what ChatGPT, here we go. So ChatGPT has even gone deeper, and it has even taken from the weekly description of my perfect customer. It has even gone deeper and given me more. Tired of living paycheck to paycheck is a normal one. Struggling to make ends meet. Feeling like life is passing you by, watching opportunities slip away due to financial constraints. Seize opportunities with our proven system. Okay, guys, there's so much you can speak about this today, and the way that I do this is I would read this, because this is my hook, right? Feeling like life is passing you by. I would read that, and then I would sit and I would maybe think about it and say, okay, how can I say this? Are you feeling like you're missing out on life? Are you feeling like you are missing out on all of the good things in life, and that life has handed you just all of these responsibilities that you feel like you're failing at, right? And then I would pause the video and I would read the next one, and I would say, watching opportunities slip away due to financial constraints. And I would think about that, and I would want to speak to my perfect customer. Are you feeling that you want to do so much out of your heart for other people and for your family, but you are financially just constrained and bounded, and you just feel so frustrated because you really want to be able to buy your child that birthday gift that they really want, but you just cannot afford it, and you're thinking and constantly sitting of thinking, who can I borrow money from? What can I do? How am I going to be able to, must I take another loan to buy this birthday gift? How am I going to do this? And aren't you sick of feeling that way? Guys, we have got the opportunity for you right now. We can hand it to you. All you've got to do is say yes. We have got a proven and tested system, and this is what I want to help you with today. I don't want you to stress about birthday gifts anymore. I want you to be able to walk into the shop and ask your child, which one do you want? And buy it without having to worry about any other financial constraints. Guys, if you sign up with me today, then in 6 months from now, you can be that mother who can walk into the shop. And guys, that is how I want you to make your content. Read it, think what you're going to say, and say it and pause. Read it, think what you're going to say and pause. Read it, think what you're going to say and pause. That's for face content. Now, if you're making faceless content, you just need to get an image at the background that is going to depict what you are saying here, okay? So that is how we're going to go through our content. And guys, I'm telling you right now, there's already 120 pieces of content here. So I want you guys to generate 120 pieces of content. And what I will do is, inside of the script I'm going to give you, I will even put these ones for you inside of the scripts, what I actually prompted it after it gave me the 30, and what I prompted it after it gave me the next 30. So I'm going to put all of that into the script for you in the description below, so that you guys can actually go and copy that in, and you can edit it, make it your own. If you've got better words than me, use it. Okay, so guys, that is me for the day. I really just want to please ask you guys to go and post your content tracker, post your information, go and check. Since you started with the 30-day content creation challenge, I really need your feedback, guys. I need your feedback so that I can know how can I improve this for you guys. Guys, we have got a jam-packed week coming up, and I hope that you guys are ready. So you know what to do. You know that you need to go and the first thing you need to go and do is get these 120 download this AI script that I've given you, make it your own, go and paste your 120 subjects in there, go and choose the best ones and start creating your content. Plan out how many pieces of content you're going to do, and create your content. That's the first thing you need to do. We know what to do now. Okay, create your content, schedule your content, make sure your descriptions and your hashtags suit your content, and there we go. Guys, let's do this. We have got a lot of stuff that I want to get through this week, and I am very excited to hear feedback from you guys. So guys, I'm gonna love and leave you blessings, and please enjoy diving deeper into your perfect customer, because this week we are going to ace it, and I want to start seeing some results. So remember taking photos of your social media accounts for this day, so that next week we can take again and we can see how we have grown. Blessings, guys. I really hope that this has blessed you.